Hey guys, it's AB here.
And it's Nivaeyah. This is the part 2
to the Never Say Never video. You're going to be watching it in just a little bit here. This was a lot of information that we had to come forth with you guys, so we figured we just cut it in half. So don't be disturbed. Hopefully you guys enjoy yourselves.
For watching, make sure you comment, like, and the most important is subscribing.
Yes, subscribe, y'all.
Subscribing and liking are the most important. That helps other people discover us.
Yes.
And helps us get more views, and or y'all can share too if y'all feel that we have information that is vital and you feel that you can relate to it, or you feel like maybe someone else might need to hear it, share it with them.
Yes.
You never know who it can help.
There's always somebody in need.
Definitely. We're definitely here just to try to, help you guys enlighten yourselves.
Yes.
And enlighten other people, and, to bring out positivity for you and for others,
Show is always about positive reinforcement.
Yes.
You're always giving yourself self-love.
Self-love is the best love.
Yes,
Remember that.
All right, be right back. Hey everyone, happy Mindset Mondays. It's your brother from another mother.
And it's your sister from another mister, because
Papa was a Rolling Stone. Hey.
All right. Y'all already know what day it is. It's Monday. Time to get that mindset right.
Yes.
So today's letter is N.
It's N.
Which stands for Never Say Never. Dre had beats. He sold it. 50 Cent had vitamin water. Sold it.
Yes. I was gonna say, it's the same thing when it comes to celebrities. You're not famous on the first few videos. They're like one-hit wonders and stuff like that. But you have to build a platform in order for people to like what you've got going on. You have to progress each and every day to show people that, hey, this is what I got. This is what I believe in. I'm gonna play you what I've got going on. See if you like it or not. And later down the road, it ended up building up for itself. And that's a great thing, because you have to have that ambition to say, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep pushing forward. Even if somebody tells me that they don't like it, it doesn't mean that there's not room for improvement. There are some people that are just hating just to hate. And I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about people that give you constructive criticism when it comes to wanting to see you improve more. But you have to put your foot down and say, this is what I can do in the time frame that I can. You're setting limitations for yourself in the sense of, I know how far I can go where I won't overexert myself to the point where I have exhaustion. I know how far I can take this, and this is how far I'm going to go. And then once I reach this point, then I'm going to go even further. I mean, another example for me is, because we talked about death and we talked about the expecting unexpected.
I was actually about to say, which is setting limitations for yourself is like this. And I have to speak from personal experience. Me. I am terrified of heights. Heights scare me. Okay. Back in the day when I was a teenager, I used to go to Six Flags all the time with my sister.
Right.
Before I started working there, she was working there. I think like a year or two before I started. And whenever she would take me, she'd be like, "Oh, come on, get on this roller coaster, get on this roller coaster." And I'd be like, "Nope, I ain't getting on it." And they'd be like, come on, just get on it. And I'm like, no, because my feet are good right on the ground where I'm standing. Okay.
Hello,
my feet are planted. Yeah. We good. And I would just stay or be up in the line with them, and then as soon as the time come, I would probably either leave or I would just wait outside the ride for them, to go.
Oh, so you were in the same boat as me. Was this at Six Flags?
Yes, it was at Six Flags.
Okay, so you too was the coat rack for everybody else.
I guess so. But
that's what I was.
After I started working there, I started getting on the rides, and there was one ride in particular that was really the one that was just like, no,
too far.
Done deal for me. Well, it was two rides that was a done deal for me, which was the Raging Bull. Okay, because the Raging Bull was like, I think, the highest ride in the park, and the Giant Drop. Those were the killers for me. Them two was the killers for me.
That drop.
But I'll tell you this though. After I got on one roller coaster, I started going on all of the roller coasters. And I did not realize how much fun they were and how much I had been missing out on until I actually did it. And then when I had other friends or I knew other people and they be like, no, I can't get on the roller coasters. I'm afraid of heights. And I'm just like, you know what? I understand that you're scared. I'm scared too. But I got so comfortable with getting on the roller coasters that they didn't even scare me anymore because I had been on them so much.
Because you were consistently ambitious with it. And
exactly. I'll tell you this true story. I think I went to Six Flags on my 19th birthday, I think it was. I went by myself. Yes, by myself.
So this is not just. So this is a true story besides the one previous, or
right? So this is a true story and a true story. Okay.
Part 2.
But I went to Six Flags by myself, literally, on my birthday by myself, and I got on the giant drop by myself. By myself, I got on the giant drop. And the crazy thing about it was, I wasn't even scared. I was not scared getting on it by myself. You know, normally you get on rides, you want to be with people, but I mean, I didn't have really nobody to go with because my sister had to work that day.
She probably didn't get scared until it dropped.
Oh no, I was scared when it dropped, but
the process to get to that point.
The point that I'm making is that I wasn't scared when I went to go to stand in the line. I wasn't scared when it went up. I was just like, oh. I have to stop myself from cussing. I was just like, oh, snaps. When is this gonna fall? You know, when they do the fake countdown. 1, 2, and then they just drop it before they even say 3. You know? Of
course.
So, that's that.
I've been through the same things as you. I went ziplining with my. Actually,
me too. I went ziplining.
The crazy thing about this story is I went ziplining with a friend of the family and another mutual friend of both my mothers and my aunties. And out of there's 7 of us, right? Mm-hmm. Out of 7 of us, I'm the only one out of the boys that went, and we all was not doing these heights things. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna take a shot. I've been scared my whole life. I'm gonna give it a try. And the lead up for it, we did the training. So, you know, and this is all the way in it was in Wisconsin. I can't remember how far out it was.
I went to Geneva when I did mine.
That's the one we went to. Yeah.
I went to Geneva. They had the giant swing and everything.
Oh, yeah. Man, I did the tallest one too. But we did the training for it where we led all the way up to the top. So the fun part about that was to make us all relax and just keep the ambition going was you get to write a name on top of each and every person that you were tag team with. I put on my mom, hot rod mom, because I was being ignorant, and she just put, BS with a Z at the end. So we all got a laugh out of it, and we were, we was comfortable. But the first time I did it, I was fine. As we were getting higher, I was getting more and more scared.
More anxious.
Yeah, and my anxiety was flaring up. But it was funny because I was hugging on to that tree. They said, look, you're going to knock the maple out this if you don't let go and go ahead. So that laughter made me feel, comfortable
and secure.
And I really appreciate those that worked at Lake Geneva for the zip lining because they made me more comfortable. They made me laugh more. It was just more of, they were figuring out ways to get you to go further and further and further. And so we reached all the way towards the end. And this one was that big drop one, so it goes all the way from one side to the other. And I was so scared because of how high up we were. It took them to go look, you're going to spend your whole life scared. You didn't already made it all the way over here. So ain't no way you going back. Down. So you got a choice. You
got one way to go down, and that's...
No, you got a choice. Either you run and do this yourself or somebody pushes you. But if we push you, it's going to be a whole nother... I said, you know what, now? Because I'm going to be mad all the way down.
I'm going to be mad all the way down.
I'm not even gonna...
Hey, but that's being honest, though.
But that's what I appreciated. Because, we have anxieties. We have moments where we let it get the best of us and we set our limitations for ourselves and we say we're never going to do this. We're not going to have this ever happen to us. But I didn't expect myself to reach to the top. I didn't expect myself to run down and just jump off and just slide through. Yes, it was scary, but after the fear went away and I'm just watching, I'm like, oh, that's a nice view. Oh, look at that. Look how far I got. I'm so proud of myself. It was great. It's the laughter. It's the comfort around people that you can be with. It's even being comfortable with myself enough to do it. You have to take those times to say, when can I be comfortable with myself? When can I start being ambitious? I know it's not going to be what it is right now, but it can lead up to it. That's what I mean by cherishing what you have. Taking the time to really put down and figure out what you want to do. And learn from your past mistakes, because the thing about it is, the unexpected is, you could possibly perish tomorrow. But you don't. But if you have that expectation of it, you would prepare yourself the day before. If you expect yourself to do great things, then you must prepare before the time comes. And if you don't do that, then you're always going to be in the rump. And I don't want to hear the what ifs or I regret or any
my
of those
favorite,
words.
the shoulda, coulda, wouldas.
Yeah.
Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I can say this, for myself, and I think this is pretty much going to be it. But I have been doing way more for myself, and I had been putting limitations on myself for so long, because I was putting other people before me that I could never do for myself.
I can agree with you. I've been there myself, and that's not
me. And me putting those limitations on oneself. You can sit there and say, "Oh, this is never gonna happen. I can't do this," or "That's not even gonna. I don't even know why I'm thinking like this, because this is the way how it is. So it's not gonna get any better." But at the same time, it's like earlier, like in my early 20s, obviously the name that I have, Nivaeyah Plays, that's the name that I did when I was doing music, and I still use that name, because even though I haven't released any music in a long time, about like 5 years or so, 5-6 years.
She ain't lying, because she got a beautiful voice.
First off, it's rapping, not singing. That's that. But I am currently working on some things, but I once again have put it on the back burner, because I have been doing this stuff with AB for YouTube, and I've also been working on my personal YouTube as well, which is the Nivaeyah Plays one. So I have really been putting music to the side, because I have been doing other things. It's not to say that I don't want to do music. It's just that I have other things that I'm doing. But I am not sitting here saying, "Oh, I'm never going to be this and I'm never going to be that," because I'm not putting limitations on myself, because I know that I have a lot of talent in whatever I do.
Yes.
And this is another one of those things where I'm like, I'm not going to say never, because I don't know what can happen in a year. You don't know what can happen in a year, or any other time for that matter.
But what I hear what you're saying, because what she's basically explaining is she has multiple different talents. She's been working on different projects for herself at this point. She's put some on the side on the side burner. So she's like, I'm gonna cook this main meal right now.
Exactly.
What's most important?
And it's not even just that. It's just that I want to have to realize that nobody else is as important as I am to myself.
Exactly.
Nobody else is as important to me than I should be. I can't be living for other people and not live for myself.
Exactly.
I can't do for someone if I can't do for me. How am I gonna help you and I can't help myself?
When you baby everybody else, and they always expect you to do something for them, you don't have the expectation to tell them no. And
honestly, you trying to do for other people is going to suck the life out of you, because you are so concerned. You are so concerned with trying to please everybody else that you lose who you are, trying to be what you think you should be to other people. And that's not the way you should live. But we not gonna keep talking about that, because that's for another day.
Okay. So, I want to let you guys know, make sure that you take good care of yourselves. You take this opportunity to sit, listen, and think about what you can do to change your mindsets. We have previous videos for the M.I.N.D.S.E.T Monday series. This is series 3, isn't it?
It's the 3rd one.
Hey, we on the roll here.
Numero 3.
Hey. But make sure you guys do the best you can. And for the next video, we're going to have for Talk Tuesday, which will be starting tomorrow. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, as always.
Indeed. Also, just please expect the unexpected, whether it be good or bad, because I'm pretty sure some of y'all probably down to your last dollar, last cent, and y'all probably like, man, this ain't going to happen. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I don't know how to do that. And then you might wake up and you might have $10 extra in your account,
Hey.
$100 extra. You might even have a stack up in your account when you wake up. You never know.
Hey, a side project that you've been working on or
Hey.
you've been putting to the back burner can finally be put to the forefront to make sure you can make some kind of money
Hey.
or have some kind of wealth to yourself. But that's all to that.
Yeah.
This is AB.Marley.
It's Nivaeyah, and we out.
Peace. Yo, you guys, it's AB here.
I'm sorry you gotta do that. You know, I was fixing my bra.
She was fixing her bra.
We're ready. Probably shouldn't wear this because I can even see myself.
Good. So, what's up?
That was not good. I had like kind of emotion.
All right. You know
I
what?
am. You don't have to stop it. Just keep going.
All right. Well, I need you to get with the flow. Get with the flow.
I do not like you.
Well, I need to get your energized because you took forever. There's another word that you take it out.
All right. You know what? We are going to. First of all,
Ain't nothing to adjust.
All right. Let's be
Seriously.
We about to do this over, and apparently I'm swimming because
Evidently, you're swimming in some ghosts because there ain't no boats. Hey.
what?
No. All right.
You sure? Come on now.
I can't. Ooh. Can't go no back.
Can't go no back.
Can't go no further back.
Hey, come on, let's go. Hey, stop. Okay.
At least I got you energized.
All right, guys. They can't see your face.
Yeah, they can.
The top.
You can put your head down in the corner all you want to, but come on.
I'm the shorter person, so I can.
That's what I'm saying. Scoop the fuck. You all in my Aretha Franklin. Yeah, you see her get serious, and then you just start. Every time you be like, everybody shut the f serious, and then you just.
Trying to get my dance on.
Yeah, because you want to be the attention hog. That's all. She really want it. She really want it.
Okay, for real.
We said for real like 5 times already.
We real serious this time, y'all. We real deal serious.
What's up, guys? It's AB here.
And it's your girl, Nivaeyah.
Hey.
And y'all already know.
You know what today is?
Do they really know what today is?
Well, if you think about it, you might get your mindset right.
Maybe. Or you can get your set mind.
Hey, that could work. Set your mind.
To the mindset. It's mine, right?
Yo, that could be a nice beat though.
Alright, y'all. Seriously though. It is your girl, Nivaeyah.
What's up? It's your brother from another mother, AB here. Hey.
You wasn't supposed to say that. You don't say brother from another mother until we sit down.
Oh, I know.
Take 30.
Alright, go ahead. Yo, it's AV here. What's up?
And it's your girl Nivaeyah.
Woo.
And I'm pretty sure that y'all already know what today is. But before we tell you what today is, I'm gonna need y'all to
subscribe.
I didn't get to say what I was.
I thought you was going for it.
I was gonna say I was building up. I was being suspenseful.